Night Crows is a new open-world free-to-play MMORPG that is probably the most anticipated MMO for cross-platform mobile and PC coming out this year. They now opened their pre-registration on their website, and it seems that the game will be launching this year. I got to play this game when it officially launched in Korea, so hopefully I can give you guys a little bit more information about this game and let you guys know if this game is worth playing or not. So let's jump into it. So Night Crows is made with Unreal Engine 5. It is very high quality open world MMORPG. The graphics look absolutely amazing. It kind of go for like the realistic graphics that you see in like a Black Desert, Lineage, even Throne and Liberty. So that kind of vibe to the game. So you can already pre-register. Like I said, it had its launch in Korea and actually was the biggest game launch in Korea last year. So it's massive in Korea. It did even better than like Throne and Liberty did, probably because it is a mobile game, but it also has a crypto NFT aspect in the game that we're gonna get into later on. But it was very successful in Korea, and that's probably why they're launching it this early globally too. Usually they wait a couple years before launching it globally, but it seems like they're already launching it later this year. So big hype around the game, but again, it is an Eastern made game. You know, games that MMOs that work in the eastern side of the world doesn't usually work for the western side of the world. Now when I got to play this game, I checked it out last year, and the game has like the traditional MMO style, right? You can choose between what classes you want to play. There's no gender lock. You can play, it's a holy trinity, and each class, when you choose a class, you can level up that class. So every time you level it up, you get like a new promotion, so you can keep promoting your subclass. There's 2 subclasses to each class, and you can keep promoting them by grinding. This game does have a little bit of character customization. There's no body customization though, which was kind of weird last time. Hopefully they change that, but the game does have like face customization and stuff, and the graphics of these characters look absolutely stunning. It looks really good. But the game is basically like Lineage. Like people do get like a lot of Lineage vibe, even from like the combat you get a lot of like Lineage vibe. I would say that this game is basically like Throne and Liberty, but without the new changes that they added into Throne and Liberty, because the combat is very static. Sometimes it does look a little bit clunky. The game has like a full-on auto leveling. It's a mobile game, you know, it's like mobile slash PC, so it has leveling that is auto. It has like a lot of like AFK farm stuff, auto questing, you know, auto hunting, and it has the NFT crypto aspect. It's extremely pay to win. So when you do play it and you do grind it, the leveling process, the game looks absolutely stunning, but it plays for you, right? So it's for like the mobile player, the player that don't have too much time to spend in an MMORPG. This game would probably be for you, because most of the combat is auto. That's why I said like it's like Throne and Liberty without the Throne and Liberty changes, because Throne and Liberty had the same thing, right? They had this full-on auto hunting, auto leveling, and then they removed it, but this game still does have it, and it is very like preferred in Korea too. I do not think we're gonna see a lot of like changes from the Eastern version, because it's gonna be same one that are publishing it, which is We Made. But the game overall, you will be leveling, you'll be exploring this world, and the world looks good. It looks great, it looks stunning. It does have flying abilities, you turn into like an animal. It does have movement abilities. You can use like a different type of hooks to go certain places. So it does have a lot of cool abilities, a cool world to explore. But again, it is a lot of auto, right? And the game does have everything that you're looking for in MMORPG. It does have dungeon content that will get difficult over time, a lot of different bosses to fight. It does have like the holy trinity, so you want to be running with like a tank, DPS, healer, right? However, the dungeons, they didn't look too crazy, because again, the combat is static. It's very hard to make like strategic dungeons on combat that's very static. You probably get like very like Lineage type of dungeons, but you can do these different dungeons. You can join guilds like you do in an MMORPG. It's going to be a massive world to explore. They do have, I think that do have some PvP, like open 1000 player PvP. Probably going to be a little bit laggy, but they do have open with PvP. But I was watching some of the PvP content. I was able to play a little bit of the PvP content when I played in Korea, but it's going to be like massive PvP content, right? But however, the combat, it doesn't look like it's going to be very engaging. The combat is going to be very fun, very exciting, right? However, for a full-on like cross-platform experience, like MMORPG experience, I do see it be very enjoyable for like mobile players, because again, it does have a lot of auto functions, but the game does deliver a lot of content, right? That's why it was so successful in Korea too, because it's not only that the game looks good, they do have a lot of content in it. However, it is not for me, right? For my style of play, I don't like the stale combat, like the Lineage 2 type of combat, you know, very I think it looks very clunky. Not having movement while attacking is not my style of play, and it does have a lot of pay to win and a lot of like auto AFK stuff right in the game. And now let's talk about the crypto NFT aspect of the game, because it is being made by WeMade, that did have a successful game in Mirror 4, which became super heavy populated with bots, and this game is gonna end up having a bunch of bots too. Every NFT crypto game where you can play the game and earn crypto, there's three main things that you guys need to know about these games. One is it's going to be heavily infested with bots. Two is, yes, you can earn a little bit of money in this game, but usually crypto games tend to be extremely pay to win, because while you are earning a little bit of money, let's say you earn $10, you usually end up having to spend thousands of dollars to even be one of the higher earners. The only people that earn money are the people that spend a bunch of money, and mostly you usually spend more money than you earn. Like, it's very hard to earn money legit, right? So the game ends up being a very pay to win. And the third thing is, usually when these games come out, the crypto prices or their token prices drop by a lot when these games come out, and the more they drop, the more pay to win the game ends up being, the more they start adding pay to win to it. So overall, I'm not a big fan of crypto NFT games at all. I do think that they shouldn't be or have a place in MMOs in general. They're already, like, if you go to like the website, they're already like bidding and buy, like, you can buy NFTs, and I think some of them were like $10,000 and stuff, which is ridiculous. So they're already like trying to make people that do spend a lot of money being able to buy these kind of things. And there's a lot of, like, in the Eastern world, it's a big success with like the crypto NFT things is a massive success. However, in the Western, it was very hype when Mirror 4 released, but I feel like the crypto NFT in 2024 is not a thing anymore. Like, they need to remove it from games, especially in the Western launches. I don't like it at all. It's very like predatory system, and not a big fan of it. People think they can play a game and earn thousands of dollars. It usually doesn't work like that, right? Now, away from the crypto NFT stuff, I do think this game will be an enjoyable experience, especially for mobile players, for PC players. Even though the game looks like a PC game, you know, with the graphic, with the Unreal Engine 5, they have a lot of massive content. I don't see it being a very like enjoyable for PC players. If you're just looking for a PC MMO to play, definitely not it. If you're looking for a game that you can chill, play casually, if you have work, busy life, you can play a little bit on PC, you can play a little mobile, great game to check out. If you're a mobile player, it will be a great game to check out too. However, do not expect too much of it, okay? The hype and the excitement around this, I know there's been a lot of excitement because this game does look incredible, but when I played it, I didn't feel like that this game was something like very unique, except from the graphics, right? I feel like I played these type of MMOs before, nothing very cool, nothing very unique. However, I do see this game releasing in Q2 or Q3 of this year, because if they already have a pre-registration up, it's not going to be a long time before they need to release. It seems like if they have a pre-registration for the launch, there's not going to be any betas. They're probably just going to copy paste the game, right, from Korea to the global version. So what I would tell you guys to do is probably just pre-register for it. You're gonna get some rewards and stuff. I highly advise you guys don't buy into like the NFT aspects that you can buy already, because you don't know if you're even gonna play the game, right? So there's no like point in doing it, because if you play the game, you're like, this is not for me, you know, it's probably not for you, okay? But that is everything about Night Crows. Let me know what you guys think. Will you guys be checking out Night Crows? Is this game something for you, or what do you overall think about it? I know there's been a lot of excitement about Night Crows and Odin Valhalla, but they're very like similar games, except that Odin Valhalla doesn't have the crypto aspect, right? But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Check out this video right here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.